don't know what the hood's gonna need. But I know one thing, that this is the life of a G.
Baby, cause I'm the plug, fit the whole neighborhood. Baby, cause I'm the plug, got that work for the low. Baby, cause I'm
YouTube.
What's the damn deal?
It's your girl Santana, aka Tanna, baby.
It's your boy Dro in this thing. What's up, y'all?
And today we have a story time. Video number 2 of the day is a story time.
Is it about ghosts? Is it about first time I drove my mom's car? Or I mean, took my mom's car?
As you can see in the description. I mean, in the title, I said the description. Maybe the description too. In the title, it is about first time you hit the tweez, the marijuana.
Y'all see that? No.
the wacky tobacco.
The wacky tobacco, or the good tobacco, you know?
The wacky tobacco.
The reefer, you know what I mean? The herbage, the tree, you know what I'm saying? The burning tree, whatever you want to call, whatever you call it.
It's a million names, okay?
The dank, the dodo.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Dro, you gonna tell a story?
Oh yeah. So y'all already know it's for my cataracts, right?
Yeah.
Nah, alright, straight up though. Alright, so the first time I got high. Now I want to clarify, just because I don't want everybody to know, like, the first time I smoked weed and the first time I got high were two different things. The first time I smoked weed, just briefly, I want y'all to know, it was this Bobby Brown dirt looking just weed, and it smelled like dirt, looked like dirt, smelled like dirt. It was dirt, right? And I remember there was this older kid, he rolled it up. He's like, man, you gonna get high today. And when he rolled it up, he put it in, like, I guess he didn't know how to roll like cigars, so like he put the cigar and he put tape around it. And so the first time I ever actually smoked weed was horrible. Like, so why I ever smoked it again, I don't know. But yeah, if you ever see some Bobby Brown, whether it's your first time or your last time, do not smoke it. And that just shows you how bad it was, because I never smoked it in my life, and I didn't get high. Okay.
Let me tell y'all something. This is a disclaimer for all my travelers out there. As y'all know, y'all saw the vlog, I went to Jamaica for my birthday. Now Jamaica, we know it as the weed capital.
I'm going to your mind.
But you know what? I guess because other countries, I don't know what it is, but damn it, they got already.
What?
It's all Bobby Brown.
Not in Jamaica.
Boy, what? Maybe it's where we was at, but that shit is all seeded up, sticked up.
Oh man, that sounds like Reggie Bush right
Jamaica, I love you. I had a great time.
It's a beautiful place.
But granted, I don't smoke, you guys. I know sometimes I be looking high, but I just be tired, you hear me? But when I was in Jamaica, I still didn't smoke, but I know what weed's supposed to look like, okay?
She had people to test it out for multiple.
I know what it's supposed to look like. In Jamaica, you're disappointed. But continue with your story.
All right. Shout out all the rosters, you know.
I love you, but damn.
So, alright, the first time I ever got high, so there was this white guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna use his name or whatever. But he was older.
Give him a name, call him George.
Alright, we call him George. You know, George. That's not his George. That's not his name. So we go with George, right? So George, he was an older kid, and you know, he had asked me if I had ever smoked reefer before, and I told him, you know, no, I hadn't. I had never smoked reefer. This time, just to give y'all kind of like an age range, I was in the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? So this is 8th grade. So he's like, yeah. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. Like, I've never smoked it before. And I told him about the first time. He was like, nah, man, I'm gonna get you right. He's like, meet me back here later tonight. We had just gotten out of school, and he had to go home and go pick up something, and plus I had to go in, talk to my mom, do some homework. You know what I mean? I'm innocent, right? So he hits me up and he's like, hey, I'm outside. So I go outside, I walk out of my apartment and tell my mom I'll be back, you know what I'm saying, hang out with my friends. And you know, I walk over there, so I meet George. You know what I'm saying? We dap it up, we start chopping it up. He's like, man, he fucking pulls out this fucking this little pipe, you know, and he's like, it's not little, but it's kind of like, it's not a bomb, but it's like a big ass pipe, and it's a glass pipe. And he's like, you ready to smoke? And I was like, I don't know, man. He's like, come on, man, don't be afraid. I was like, fuck it, yeah, let's smoke. And at this point, I was nervous, but I wasn't like crazy nervous because the first time I ever smoked it, I didn't get high. So I just, at this point, prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that the shit good, right? So I'm like, all right, man, whatever. So we're still in my apartments at this point, and we walk off and we go to these dumpsters, you know what I'm saying? Because behind the dumpsters, you know, after trash day, and it stinks so bad, you know what I mean? And so we went over there by the dumpsters. He fucking lights it up. Look, he takes a big ass hit. He's like, bro, he gives me a fresh bowl, right? Before I knew what a bowl was, and then he's like, here, man. He's like, when you light it, he's like, hold the carb, and he's like, light it at the top. He's like, just take a big fucking hit. Bro, I fucking held it, and like I forgot to put my hand on the carb, so I'm trying to hit it, and I was wondering why the weed was burning, but nothing was going in my mouth, like no smoke. He's like, you gotta hold the carb. I'm like, all right. So I hold the carb, and buddy, that's all you heard, bro. So I'm coughing my ass off, and somehow I managed, like after like 3 to 4 minutes of coughing, somehow I managed the strip to take another hit. Why did I do that? 10 minutes after that, well, what felt like 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes after that, I'm like, well, fuck it, we were done, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to my boy house. So I go to my boy house, right? I get in there, and I'm thinking, man, I'm gonna chill, everything good, you know what I'm saying? I can't go home right now with my mama, you know what I'm saying? Smell the weed on me, you know that I'm high, right? So I go to my boy house. Next thing I know, boom, 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 boom. Start looking around, like, what the hell's going on? Boom, boom. I look at my nigga, I was like, bro, do you hear that? Hear what? Do you hear that beating sound? Do you hear that? I don't hear nothing. I heard like my fucking heart beating like outside of my chest. I was just like, how can you not hear that? So I freaking run in the restroom and I like turn on the cold water. And you know, like when you're trying to wake up or you're trying to be like what the fuck's going on? You throw water in your face. So I run in, turn on the cold water. I'm throwing the water in my face, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, am I dying right now? Like, what the hell's going on? Because all I can just hear is my heart beating, and my eyes are heavy, my body feels heavy, you know. And at this point, I'm not enjoying it. There was no music on, so a little disclaimer, if you're going to get high for the first time, put you some music on, get in a good atmosphere, and get where you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? Also have you some food. I didn't have none of that. All I had was problems, and I was just spooked as shit. So basically what happened after that, I run out the restroom, and I grab my boy, and I'm like, bro, something's fucking wrong with me. I'm dying. He's like, lay down. And he like grabs me, he's like, man, just lay down in my bed, just chill out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're good, like, just chill out. Fucking start laying there. Immediately I jump up, and I'm like on the bed, I'm like, bro, I'm about to fucking die. I'm jumping up and down on the bed, jumping back and forth, about to knock over shit. And he's like, bro, chill. I'm like, bro, I'm about to die. So I run outside. My boy chases me down. We go back to his apartment. And at this point, my high's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of coming down, but I'm still really fucking high. Like, I don't know where it's going. I don't know how to chill with it. I don't know. So he's like, the best thing to do, go to sleep. It took me, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, as high as I was, just because of how paranoid I was, it took me a good, and I mean a good 30 to like 45 minutes to go to sleep, because every time I would close my eyes, I thought that was the last time I was gonna close my eyes. You know what I mean? And it's really hard when you smoking weed and doing something you're not supposed to, and you can't tell your mom. And if you call the hospital or the ambulance, they gonna tell your mom. I was more scared of the ass whooping for my mama than I was of dying because I didn't call the proper healthcare officials, right? So that was my first time getting high. I woke up, you know what I'm saying? After that, I kind of had like a little weed hangover. Not saying I smoke right now, you know what I mean? But ever since then, when I have smoked reefer, you know what I mean? I haven't ever had that kind of like hangover from it or just felt it on me still. But I had a weed hangover, and after that, man, it's just 2 days later, did it again, and it wasn't so bad. But that first time, that numero uno, man, boy, if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. Anything. That was my first time getting high, man. What you think, T?
That's a crazy story. I don't know. My first time getting high ain't that interesting. I didn't do any of that. Granted, I was probably like 20. Cause I was in college, you know. So, and it was an edible, so I just went to sleep.
Ooh.
So mine isn't like as fun of a story. Cause I didn't really do nothing crazy. I just took my ass to bed. But that was a great story.
So did you okay, when you took that edible, right, did you wake up like feeling high still, or were you just like
I was just, well, when I took it, I was like, man, it's so see shit, like what are y'all doing? Like, why do y'all like to get high? Like, I don't smoke or anything. I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't do vapes, I don't do none of that stuff. So it's like smoking wasn't like interesting to me. It wasn't something that I was interested in the slightest bit, you know what I'm saying? So when I ate the edible, it's like, man, just eat the edible then. And then I was like, y'all do this shit, and then it's like, it's weak as hell. And I just remember waking up the next morning like, alright, so what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah. So my first time getting high was off edible, and as interesting.
But you woke up hungry and motherfucker did, cause I did.
I mean, yeah. But it was, you know, college, so
yeah.
College kids always wake up hungry. They be starving on
right?
campus. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you live on campus, you be starving, dog.
Ramen, thank you.
You be starving.
Shout out to y'all.
But yeah, man. I mean, I ain't a drinker either, so it's like I didn't really have anything to kind of help the feeling, I guess, because people get crossfaded, and that's what they.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous right there.
So it's like I'm boring as hell because I don't do none of that. So I don't know, but that was a good story, y'all. Comment down below. First of all, here's a disclaimer: we do not, young kids, please do not smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Do not smoke.
In states where it is legal, you have to be 21 and up.
Yes,
so
you do.
Big disclaimer: 21 and up. You dig what I'm saying? But if you have smoke, comment down below and let us know what happened the first time you got high.
Right.
Hit the Mary Jane, the tweed, the wacky tobacco, the marijuana.
Did you take an edible? And how many edibles did you take?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, give this video a big thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to subscribe. And tell your uncle, sister, baby, daddy, cousin to subscribe. Yeah, man.
Man, get your baby a YouTube account and get him subscribed. He ain't gotta watch it yet. Just get it ready.
For surely. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna do more story times, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do more sit down videos. And
y'all gonna just see, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Y'all gonna see just what we upload, man.
Yeah.
That's period. Y'all gonna see us in the media like it's a done deal. So
yo, we about to take over YouTube algorithm. You dig me? So yeah, here we go, y'all. Y'all already know how that thing go. We out of here. We ain't the gang.
No.
We ain't the squad.
No.
We that mob. Yeah.